You Danes.
Although you would say sustainability is very important for building industry, it's definitely just as important for the manufacturing industry. Take the automotive industry, for example. It was hip to drive in an SUV a few years ago. Today, it's much more a responsible profile to drive microcars. But sustainability is definitely a mega trend right now. And when manufacturers are exposed to changed market conditions, the most important part is that they're agile. It's easy to copy a design, so it's important to change fast to compete. And digital prototype enables you to bring more competitive products to market faster at a lower cost. Autodesk digital prototyping solutions enables you to work with a single digital model where you can design, visualize and simulate your product before making anything real. You can experience your design before it's real.
It's so much easier to spot potential clashes and errors if you're looking at something in 3D. It's so much more intuitive. We naturally visualise things in a 3D way. So from taking a 2D schematic drawing and immediately putting that into a 3D environment, you can very much more easily spot potential hazards, clashes, inefficiencies.
It's very close to impossible to produce a thing like this without 3D. This is the so-called telltale, and it's a wind measurement instrument. You take a vision camera from the lander and look exactly on the mirror, and then you will get an indication of wind speed and direction, because the little mylar folia will tip in the wind. We tested a lot of 3D systems up against each other and chose Inventor because of its user interface. It's very easy to use, and within a few days you could easily start making your first part.
80% of design projects are still done in 2D at the moment, and that's predominantly because the 3D tools on the market have traditionally been, one, very hard to learn, and two, very cost prohibitive for every designer in the organisation. So they've tended to be used by some of the senior designers, and everyone else has worked in a 2D format. So we have over 1 million AutoCADs, for example, being used to design plants at the moment. So what we're saying to those customers is, we've now democratised this, and we've brought you a product that's both cost effective but very high value that everyone can use. It's also, we need to be sustainable in the way that we're producing, so we need to make sure that the actual process that's being undertaken is being done in the most efficient way, both for cost savings of the company and also for being good to the planet.